Your name is Atul, but our viewers don't know like about you, so we will introduce first, then we will go further the topic.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, no problem.
So first,
Yes, ma'am. My
I
name is
would like
Atul.
to I would like to ask like, how are you and how days treating with you?
I'm good, and the day is going pretty well because today I'm having off, so I'm at home by the way. So I do have some time to like indulge into some activities that maybe I'm not doing from a long time, so I can do that. Yeah. How about yours? Like, how's your doing going?
My day was going so far. Actually, my kids are going to the tuition, so that is why I think okay, I have to have a one session with someone. So that is why I connected with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Hmm.
So let's introduce.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
So my name is Atul, and I'm from Delhi. I am a teacher, TGT English, and from the last 4 or 5 years I have been teaching, and I'm a private school teacher, not a government one. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, so I love playing cricket and sometimes reading books as well. I'm also a sports athletic. I'm a sport enthusiastic, I can say that I love all sort of sports activities, be it cricket, volleyball, badminton.
Okay.
So that's all about me. Thank you.
That's pretty much about you. So thank you so much for giving your wonderful introduction. So now I will introduce myself. So my name is Preeti, and I'm holding the degree of MBA. I was working before as a financial advisor. I also working in a Angel One as a sub broker, but yeah, now I quit because I want to upskills first. Then I was thinking I have to start something else, and my kids are also small, so that is why I think like first we have to work on my skills, then I have to start something else because they are going to the school for long time, but they are going very less time nowadays. So that is why like now their holidays is also going. So that is pretty much about me. Thank you so much.
Good to know. Like earlier you were working and then after kids, you still like somehow you have engaged yourself in some sort of activities. Mm.
Yes.
That's great, man.
So let's discuss our
So
topic.
how? Hmm.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Sure. Like
Yeah, you go ahead with the
no
random
problem. Let's
conversation,
discuss.
then we will deep dive on the topic.
Okay. I just wanted to know how's been your journey so far? Like, how long have you started your YouTube,
Okay.
and like how's been response?
So actually, I started my YouTube channel 3 months ago. So when I start to learn this language, simultaneously I started my YouTube channel because I try to talk with the co-learners by the audio, by the video. So that is why like I just record the session, then I will upload the video on my YouTube channel. But nowadays, like I just try to connect with the YouTubers, so that way I also create a good content for my YouTube channel. So that way I'm
That's great.
learning, and I am also creating my content on my YouTube for my YouTube channel.
So understood. Hmm.
Yeah.
So do you do yourself like these editing and everything, like thumbnail and everything,
Yes,
or
I do by
like
myself.
okay, means because I guess that also take time because that's
Yes.
what actually I left it. I'm not into like creating videos and all or uploading as such because sometimes we have to like cut and like sometimes we have to like as per the viewers like
Right.
demands and all we have to do that. So I find it a bit not challenging, but yes, like it takes time, and so I'm into that. I love to have conversations, and just grow, but not like as such into that making
Okay.
videos that can be uploaded as such.
So you are creating your source video, or like you are creating a long video, like as a conversational video.
As I told you, like only so far I have uploaded 3 videos,
Okay.
and all these 3 videos are like conversational videos as I'm doing
Okay.
with you. So they were also like YouTubers like another, and now they are actually those 3 are like literally they are doing very well. Like I can't recall their name at current, but yeah, because I had the convo with them approx 1 year back. Like so it's
Okay.
been a long time, and so far I guess they have viewers in millions. I guess like
Okay.
if I'm not
That's great.
billions or billions or yeah, literally. So they
So
they
they
have
are
got
creating
that
the only
silver and
conversation. Okay, sorry for interrupt you. They are creating the conversational video or something else?
Conversational, like they are having conversational videos with a lot of people, and then still now they upload some solo videos as well, where they share some sort of maybe idioms or phrases, or
Okay.
like they do share their experience and their journey. So I mean, they have a lot to say in that way. I mean, I can discuss a lot of, I can say a lot of things, but that's what I told you know, like sometimes we need resources, sometimes we need
Yes.
time. I mean, or we should be tech savvy as well in that way. So, and then as I told you, I'm also working as a teacher. So I won't say I don't get time, because it's very like I don't feel good when I say I don't get time, because there is one saying, like where there's a way, where there's a will, there's a way.
Right, right.
So
You are absolutely
it's
correct.
it's not it's not good to say that I don't have time. So
Actually,
yeah, but
what thing is
some,
happen, sir? Actually, what thing is happen whenever we are creating the content and we think so, like we are also engaging with the content when we are just watching the others YouTubers also how they are creating the content. So we are always busy in that, and we are not think about our actual work, whatever the work we are doing. So that is like nowadays, like you have so many works, you have a lots of in your plate, so how will you
I'm right.
manage all the thing? But I'm free, so I was thinking, okay, at least I can try that thing, because I'm also free. I'm using my time in that way. I'm engaging my way of learning this language. So yeah, because in that way, like I get some time, so I just upload the video. I can do the conversation, and that up like we can say about editing part. Yeah, initially I also take a too much time when I start my journey, like before 3 months, like it's 3 months, about to 3 months. So that time I try to it take almost 3 to 4 hours for uploading a one content in my YouTube channel, because I don't know how to it's work properly, because I using a one platform, one software, that is the clip gem. So whenever we upload the video, we editing the part, like and subscribe, like that. So whenever we edit the part, and we just cut some parts, like something is there. But what thing is happen, like whenever I'm doing, so it will take 2 months, 2 hours or 3 hours, because when just edit, then we have to install, we have to wait for the installation. After installing, we have to go
Mm.
through the YouTube, then we have to upload the video, then you have to create your thumbnail. So it's too lots of, it's a massive time they are taking. But yeah, nowadays I'm habitual with that, so it's not take too much time, because I'm having one conversation with someone else, so it will take 30 minutes, and 45 minutes it's about to 1 hour. There are more than, I think it's enough for any kind of conversation. And we are talking about the thumbnail. So I know that nowadays how to create a thumbnail, so it's take hardly 15 to 30 minutes,
Okay, that's great.
because when you are
Super.
habitual,
I
yes.
mean, yeah, I mean, there's one saying, like necessity is a mother of invention. So, like when you are like compelled by these, you automatically, get the hand over that.
Yes, so that is why I create
That's
thumbnail
great.
by myself. Nowadays, I was thinking how to edit the part, but I don't know how to use the like source video. So I was thinking of that, like because source video create a good viewers also, good viewers and a good subscriber. But I don't know actual how to use the actual create the content of the source. So whenever I go through that, so there is no some editing part also. So whenever I go that, but I'm not understanding properly, so that is why I skip that part. I just go through the only conversational video nowadays. So I was thinking, okay, I have to create a
Mm.
source in the conversational video.
I'm also not good at these things. And I mean, to be very honest, those three videos also was done by my younger brother only. I
Okay.
mean, I just did the convo and he did everything. I never tried actually.
Yeah.
And that's why and he's also busy, actually he's also working. So he also like, I mean, so it's very hard to, make him understand, okay, and he will, so, because yeah, it takes time.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, I
So
understand
let's
because
talk
it's
about
too.
the
Yes,
topic.
yes. So what was the topic you say? Then we will discuss.
No, I just shared with you the topic was
Yeah.
like distractions in youth life.
Youth life, right, right. So I would say
Youth.
about to the like how youth generation is distracted by the social media and any other thing, because their distraction is comes by the social media. Most of the people like who are student and who are the youth, so why they are distracting by the social media? Because they are consuming, they are using the mobile phone. So there is so many things like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Whenever they are connected with the friends and some unknown person, some, so they don't know where time far away, when where time flew. So that is why like they not think about their right goal, whatever the goal they have. So what they are thinking, okay, we have to scrolling, it's also the important for each generation. Whenever we are getting stressed, so by releasing your stress, you have to definitely watch some mobile for entertainment content. You have to, because nowadays everyone using the phone. So how you can find the people they can make the happiness to you? So definitely they will go through the phone and they will just get some entertainment from there. And when they went to the watching any kind of reels and content, so they don't think about their right goal, what is the goal they have. So that is why their distraction is come. And sometimes people are just in trap also when they are watching, when they are getting any friends by the online. So they don't know who is the right and who is the wrong. So they just go through that, and when they are in trap, that time they understand, okay, I forgetted my goal. So that is also they are doing mistakes nowadays. People are just using the Snapchat, Instagram, they are making the friends also. So but they don't know who is the right person and who is the wrong person, and what kind of society they have to make for them. So they are not it's depend on them how they are choosing their friend circle, how they are choosing their society. So we have to create the environment for them, like, because nowadays mother and father, all parents also busy in their personal life, not a personal professional life. So that is why it's not easy to get that time for them. So that is why they are just distracted by that, by the social media, and they are using the wrong way the social media, because they are youth. So they, when they are getting the, so I think we should engage to our youth person who are the youth, when they are busy and they are engaged with some another work. So definitely when they are not getting the time, so how will they distracted by the social media? Because if they are distracted, it means they are using the social media and YouTube, phone. And when they are busy in the daily schedule, right, they are using in the morning to evening, they are busy, like you are already working, right? And you are going morning 9 to 6, like that, or 9 to 5 you are going for the job. So in morning time, it's before like 6 to 8 o'clock, you have to freshen up all the thing, and whatever the rest time you are getting, so you have to think, okay, I have to use some my social media platform. And after getting the time, like after completing your office time, so you think, okay, yeah, I have to do something. So why they are doing that thing? Because they think, okay, I got the time, so I have to use my time some entertain, because they are also getting stress from their office. So they think, okay, I have to just entertain. But I think people should make a timetable. Whatever the timetable they made it, they have to follow the timetable. If they are following, definitely they will not distract you. Because what is the time you have to exit? You have to set your limit of the time. Like you have to work on that. So then you can follow the way. I know, like it's not possible. It's not an easy task for everyone. Whenever we go for any task, like any timetable, so we are not following in a certain way, in a like to a certain limit, in a proper way. It's not a appropriate way, like I can't follow all that schedule, but at least 70% you can follow your timetable. So how is it possible? You have to make the timetable, that way you can follow your timetable in easy way. But at least 70% you can follow your timetable. But yeah, 100% people are not following, because I also make the timetable, like I have to make the limit to reading part, and make the limit to conversational part, like I have to try to use some editing part. So in that way I am using my time, I am also engaging myself in that way. If I am not engaging, so how, like I will just scroll the reel, I will be lazy also. So like it's not a active, you are not learning something. So if you want to do productive, first you have to set your goal, whatever the goal you have, then you have to work according to your goal. When you work according to your goal, you can achieve your goal. And second thing, you can not you are not using the wrong way your time. We have to use the social media. I'm not saying like you don't use, because we learn so many things from there, but it's depend on us what kind of content we are consuming. Nowadays I'm learning this language, okay, so I just go through the only English content, whatever people are saying and what content they are creating, what kind of editing they are. So that is also really helpful for me. If I'm using my time in a ridiculous way, like I just use like other things, that is not helpful for me and that is not productive for me, so this is the waste of the our time. So that is why I think youth should be like create a timetable and follow your goal. Whatever the goals you have to make a right goal. Whatever the goal you want to achieve, according to that you have to follow your routine like that, so that way you can get all over the thing in your life. Yes.
Yeah, you rightly said everything, and it is actually happening. But as you said, we should engage ourselves because when we are free, so we get distracted. I mean, there's one in Hindi also they're saying, "Khali dimag,
दिमाग
shaitan ka
शैतान का
dimag."
दिमाग.
Yeah, so it happens actually, and we also personally feel it when we are like, suppose when we are free, so it happens actually. But my also question is that like then it is also not easy actually. Sometimes we like feel like doing nothing.
Yes.
Okay, or it's very hard, sometimes very hard to like suppose for example, suppose if my mom sometimes asks me to do something, even just bring milk only or something from the grocery store and all. So it feel like it's very hard to go and bring something. I mean, I won't think that it will take more than 10-15 minutes, but still it feel very hard. And if you don't do that, then she also say you didn't do this, you don't do anything and all, and then so many things, negativity just comes, start popping up into our mind.
Yes.
So, I mean, how can we like be that way that, okay, I mean, that we can do our work smoothly and don't feel, and because, and even, one thing also I have realized that when you are negative, then more negativity will come
Yes.
and you will more into like, see, have you heard ever like people say that I drink because we have a lot of struggle
Yes,
to get
stress.
rid of
Yes,
these
I
all
heard
sort of
that.
things? Yeah, stress and all. So they do drinking, smoking, and so many other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Why is this so? I mean, literally, those who
Okay.
don't do these things, like when, I mean, literally, it feel like very how is it possible? Like it help you to, release your stress and all, like when you do smoking and like drinking and so many other stuff as well.
Okay.
So
I got it your point. Actually, I would say actually they are not thinking about their responsibility. What is the responsibility? Like you are saying, your mother is saying to you, like you have to bring milk or any kind of groceries from the market. So it's kind of burden because you think this is not my responsibility. When you think like this is your responsibility, so when your mother says something, so before prior saying to her to you go and you automatically bring the milk and your groceries because you think like this is my responsibility. Actually people what they are doing the wrong thing. They think okay, this is not my responsibility, so I will not do that. But we have to think okay, this is my work, I have to do that work. So definitely you don't think a pressurize in your mind. If someone is saying like okay, I'm living with my husband and me and my kids, okay, so I know that I have to all the grocery I have to full in my home, and I have to send my children by myself, and I have to pick up my children by myself. So I think okay, I just make my mindset this is my responsibility. So I don't say to my husband okay, you have to go and you have to. So whenever I said to my husband, so actually he think this is the burden. Whenever I'm saying to him, you do that thing, you go and you just pick up the children, you drop the children. But whenever I said to him, so he think okay, this is the pressure for me, because he think that this is not my responsibility. So that is why it's kind of burden for them. But if I like I'm
exactly.
thinking okay, this is my responsibility. If anyone is saying to me okay, you have to send to the children and pick up the children, so why I'm not thinking of that? Because I know that this is my responsibility. I have to pick up my children, I have to drop my children. So that is why I'm doing my work in a happily way. If I think okay, this is the burden, so definitely you take a lots of burden in that. So this is the, you have to think in a positive way. You think this is your responsibility, definitely you will not a burden way your work. And one more thing, you are saying something else, like why people are using the drinking, why people used to drink alcohol and for releasing their stress. Actually this is the wrong thing, why they are using the drink for the stress, releasing the stress. Because when you are using the drink for release, so there is so many ways why you are doing this thing. You can get your home. Actually some people, why they are doing this thing, because whenever they going to the home and they are not getting the happiness from there, like they think, okay, if I went to my home, so that time like I also feel stressed, because like their family member saying something, so that is why they are doing that kind of thing. But one thing is that you have to find the ways how to make you happy. So you do the some kind of yoga, meditation, so many things is, but it's depend on you what kind of choice you are liking, what kind of desire do you have. So it's depend on your society also. Sometimes people are in this that society, okay, they think okay, my friend is also releasing their stress by the drinking, so they are also thinking, okay, I also tried it once. So when they are habitual with that, so they are in trap in that case. So for that you have to find it out the ways, like you have to do the go for the some kind of circle, like who have a good circle, like go for the health, like you have to go morning walk in a gym also. That way you can release your stress whenever you went there. So your mind is our mind and body both are energetic, and you can think the positive also. So that is why this is the right way you because it comes from the society. So you have to release that society, what whoever the friends do you have, like who are drinking alcohol, so you have to avoid that kind of friend. And you have to do the exercise, because that is helpful for your body, your health, and your mind also. Whenever your body and mind is healthy, then you can think in a positive and you can do good in your life, and your body is not become a weaker also. So that is why we should make a good society. So it's depend on us choice what kind of society we are finding.
Yes, yeah, that's rightly said. Like one thing that I like that, as you said, like we don't think that okay, I am responsible for this thing. Like as you said, na, like I mean, maybe my like mother think okay, like they have to take care, they have to cook, they have to bring grocery item as well. But it is not like that. I mean, when we are available at home, we should also think that it is our own responsibility as well. But as a male or sometime as a like we try to tend to ignore these things. And but you rightly pointed out that when we start taking it as our responsibility, we don't think anything as a burden. So yeah, that's true. And as you said, like we should like rather than taking like smoking or drinking to get like release your stress and all, we should like indulge into like yoga, meditation and all. But yeah, that is true. But it's still, I mean, it is not as easy as well. Like because when you have to start, I also feel like first and foremost thing that you need to, your mind should be very calm and composed at that time. If already there is a lot of stuff is there, no matter how well you try to motivate them, guide them, they won't get anything out of that because already something is created in their brain. So what is, I guess, what's very important that they need to just declutter their mind actually, and they need to understand like they should have that peace of mind actually first. And when they have that, then they can get into, then they can feel the worth of those meditation, spirituality and everything. Otherwise, no matter whether they are sitting or they are standing in front of the god, and still a lot of negativity will be there in their brain no matter what, because subconsciously they will be somewhere else.
Yes.
Consciously they are there, but subconsciously their brain will be somewhere else. And for any, whether it's spirituality or meditation, there should be connection.
Yes.
Or I mean, even your work as well, you should love your doing. And if you
Yeah.
don't love that and you are compelled to do that, you won't enjoy, you won't get the bliss of that source or that like service that you are doing at the present. So that's very important,
So I want to
because
add
I do
something.
think
Yes, yes, yes. Go
sure,
ahead.
sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
You
you
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Then I will say. Yeah.
Now you go.
Okay, so I want to add one more thing also. Like who are thinking, okay, I have to be release my stress by the drinking.
Right.
So I would say about to them, like first you have to make your goal. Like okay, like I have a one example also in my nearby one my friend or relatives can say. So he used to drinking because whenever he got stressed, so he was thinking, okay, I just use the drinking, so that way I can release my stress. But I think this is not the good way. So how will you get out? How will you overcome this? So for that, first you have to make your goal, whatever the goal. Like you have a responsibility, you have a children, your family, your wife, like that. Okay, so I know agree I agree with that. You are fulfilling your family desire, and you are fulfilling all the desire. You have so many stress about your work pressure. So like first you have to make a timetable. Like okay, you are not enjoying in the timetable because you think, okay, I have to be release my stress. So you have to start with the like morning. When you wake up, you have to start to walking. When you are walking, like you are going for the walk, so that time you got so many people surrounding yours. So that time you got the positive vibes from there. When your body will be tired, so definitely in evening you are not thinking about to drinking something. So for that you have to start to walking and going to the gym, and you are not also taking the interest in that. So how it's come? So you make a society for that, because nobody will pressurize for you. Like you have to go for the gym, you have to go for the walk. So who will suggest you for that? And it's you have to think like you have to do that goal. Like you have to make some goals also. Like you want to explore the country, you want to achieve something because everyone have a main different desire. Like I have a desire, like I want to explore the country, so I have to make some goals now. If I don't make the goals, so how will I overcome that? How will I achieve my goal? So for that I have to make something. Like I have to do something else in my life, then I will achieve my goals. For achieving your goals, you have to make some make some routines or like that. So definitely you will close to your goal. But if you are not like people, what they are doing actually, they just not make their goal. They think, okay, I'm just living my life, I'm earning well, so that is my only the purpose of my life. I just enjoy my life and using the alcohol, and I just fulfilling my family desire. But they don't have their own goal. Like they want to do something, they have a big dream, like something else, like a big home they have, but they don't want to know how to achieve that. They think, okay, it's automatically happen, but it's not. If you make a goal, like within a 5 year or 10 year I have to achieve that goal, definitely if you give the priority the right thing, so definitely you will achieve your goal within a 5 year. It's depend on us how you are overcome that kind of thing. But you have to be walk and gym and yoga. That way your body will be tired, definitely you will think about the positive way. When you are lazy, so definitely in night when you are free, then you think, okay, what I have to do next? You have to like just releasing our stress, we have to go for the drink. Some people are used to watching the movie, some people are used to like roaming with the friends. So why they are doing? Because they have enough time. They don't have a time for their body. So they think, okay, I have to go through that. That is why. Sorry, just a minute. Give me 2 minutes.
Sure, sure.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Atul sir. Yes, sir. So I would say like it's depend on our choice, and we have to create a good society. If you are creating, if nobody is there, so you have to think by yourself. Nobody will pushing you for the right thing. Everyone is pushing the wrong thing. They are saying, okay, I'm enjoying, you also enjoy. Why you are wasting your time? So you have to make a good society, and it's depend on us how we are making our society.
Yeah, you rightly said actually that it depends on us how strong we are
Yes.
Okay, and because yes, like literally, because I see that I'm taking 9, 10 grade student, the way they speak, the way they are doing their thing. I won't say that they are not like no one is brilliant as such, definitely, but sometimes I feel like a lot of people are very distracted. I mean, and what we have talked, that is the, I guess, very minimal thing that we have talked, but there's more than that. I mean, like so many things are there. I mean, that cannot be discussed as such as well. So literally, like it's very high time because the kind of movies there are and the kind of stuff that's available online. So they, no matter like they are maybe 14, 13, 12, they don't know like what all they are consuming and they're literally very distracted. So yes, as a parents or as a society, as a part of the society, we should be very careful what all we are feeding to our children and what all sort of things we are also uploading, because some of us are also the YouTubers, kind of stuff that we are uploading as well. So we need to be very conscious about our activities, and we should do like, we should understand our thought process, we should understand our actions, and accordingly we should go.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you also seem to be a bit busy.
No, no, no.
So
Actually,
yeah,
someone is coming in my home, so that is why someone is knocking. So that's why I'm asking who is coming. So yeah, actually, my
okay,
tenant is here, so that is why. Okay, I said to him, okay, I will be back within 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Yeah.
okay. Anything that you want to know or you want to ask? Like,
Okay, I think you are in teaching field, right?
sure, yeah,
Okay, so how you are managing? Like you are a private teacher in Delhi, right?
yes.
Okay, so what kind of specialty, what kind of quality and teacher do you have like that? They have,
They have or I have.
they have, because I'm also giving the classes nowadays of English classes. That is English speaking classes. That is why I'm asking. Because I didn't
Okay,
have any profession in teaching. That is why I'm asking.
okay. Means you want to know that what kind of facility as a teacher we are getting, is it?
No, no, it's not a
In a,
facility. I'm asking about the what kind of quality any teacher do you have. They
and
have,
teachers should have.
yeah,
They should have.
yes, yes,
Okay, okay. So I guess a teacher should be one who can aspire to the student, not just, to give them facts and figure only. One should be the who can understand them, and according to their need and demand, he can, like facilitate them. So who can make them aware about the thing that's happening around the world, not just their academic part, even overall development. When one should focus on their overall development, their own need, because even in one classroom, student can have a different various needs. So we need to understand what's that student need is, and accordingly we should help them. Accordingly we should guide them, and we should be very loyal to our activities. We should be very honest to our activities, our work as well, because they are not blind, that they can't see. They observe, they see everything, each and everything, and that also reflect them, because tomorrow they are also gonna do something as a teacher or whatever they feel they will go. So it's very important that what kind of things or kind of activities we are doing, and because that activity will also get rub off on them as well. So that's very important, I guess. So we should be very honest to our, work.
yes,
We should love our doing. It's not like we are compelled to do it. We should love teaching actually, because if you don't, I mean, not just teaching, whatever work you are doing, you should love doing. Love your doing actually.
right,
That's very important. Love your each and every day, and don't go to be, like stress or something. Each and every day, try to have like feel like you have a new opportunity for you today, and just try to aspire them, just try to love them. Because as a teacher, I mean, I have felt, I have realized so many moments in my school or in my classroom actually, when I feel like I'm somewhere else, like in a heaven actually. Because when that energy, passes through each other, like from student to me and my energy to them, it feel like altogether different. And so I also love those moments, and they also love it. Sometimes they also say like you're the best one and all, like inspire. So these sort of things, I mean, these are not any sort of award that they give me or they confirm me, but they literally means a lot as a
yes,
teacher, as a, for the institution as well. So I guess one should be like that, who can aspire to others, to the student, who
Right,
can make them realize, who can help them to, live their with their goal, with their dreams.
right.
Yeah,
Absolutely correct. Because whenever we are in
right.
teaching field, that time we should inspire to our children, like who are learning anything else, like they are learning any activity, any skills. So that time we should inspire them. You can do anything. So it's depend on us, like our teacher. As a teacher, like we know that how to inspire them, and they also giving the, like we are giving the validation to them. So definitely they will get something else from us.
Exactly.
Right.
And it is also true actually to, I mean, I am, to be very honest, I'm 27 now. And through my own experiences, because I love to, I mean, I just love to like let others know that what all is happening, because I have like just try to experience my own life also. I just try to figure out how the things are going on with me, and accordingly also I just try to guide to my students. So I have realized that literally everything is possible. It's just the limitation in your brain only.
Yes.
And just if you will just try to revive your brain, and literally you will able to uh, know or understand that what all you can do. Nothing is as such impossible. Everything is possible somehow. So you need to be, and yeah, like there's no limit actually.
Right.
So we just need to understand our own worth. We need to just, discover our own potential, our own power that we are having, and everything is then secondary. Like everything can be achievable. Everything can be achievable then.
Yes, sir. You are absolutely correct. Okay. So, sir, nice to having me, and it's a grateful conversation with us. So that will be really helpful for the youth. Like they are youth and they are distracted by the social media platform. So they can get the some knowledge from our video. Thank you so much, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for having me as well.
Yeah. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.